simply just the things I do that make me vital for you. There's a breaking point in it all. Explore the world we must. I've got too short for the best of us. And people are not gone.
Welcome to another live pack action of Ytxw Collision. I'm Dynamite X at ringside, and we're live tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. And tonight we have an action-packed show for you. We'll have to discuss what happened on the last episode of Ytxw in the main event championship match between Zane Crow and Big Vince. And here comes General Manager Tony James to the ring. What does he have to say about last episode's title match? Well, Tony James has been a busy man lately as general manager. He's been negotiating contract deals, sponsor deals, ice cream deals. Maybe we'll get Ytxw ice cream ice cream bars one day with my face on it, because I am the face of Ytxw. I may be the voice of Ytxw, but I will be the face one day of this company. I only have one question for this guy. When is he ever going to have a corporate haircut like Triple H, the COO of WWE? He went and cut that long ass hair. Now he looks corporate. Tony James looks like some bum in a corporate suit. He needs to cut that hair. Like me, Dynamite X, I am clean corporate cut. They should have hired me as general manager of this show. If I was general manager, there'll be a lot of changes around here. I think I'd do a better job than Tony James would have. I guess the crowd loves Tony. Like they have any common sense.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Ytxw Collision. As we saw on the last episode of Collision, Cyborg attacked the $1 Million Willie and cost Big Vincent his title match against Zane Crow. So at Ytxw's next pay-per-view, Extreme Judgment, there will be a match between Big Vincent and Cyborg.
Finally, we get to see Cyborg's in-ring debut.
And the main event will be a rematch for the Ytxw Championship. Zane Crow vs. $1 Million Willie.
Finally! It's about fucking time $1 Million Willie gets his shot.
On the last note, Big Vincent is not here tonight due to personal reasons.
Where the hell's the fucking musclehead at? What'd he do, take his ball and went home after the last episode?
But we're not gonna let that distract us. Let's enjoy the show.
Come on, Tony, get the fuck out of the ring. We got matches to call here. You're so boring on that microphone. Get excited, huh? What'd he do, lose his goddamn car keys or something?
Also tonight, I want everyone to know that the representative of Ytxw's board of directors is going to be here to announce their decision on who is going to be running this company pretty much as our chairman.
Finally, a representative of the board of directors is going to show up here tonight to name the new chairman. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that? Have it like that? have it like that, have it like that.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Calgary, Canada, weighing in at 262 pounds, Alexander.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision, and here comes Alexander to the ring, getting ready to face off in his match here tonight. Him and his tag team partner Taylor Storm will face the Mix Brothers for the YTXW Tag Team Championships at the pay-per-view Extreme Judgment. And the crowd sure loves Alexander here tonight. He's a phenomenal athlete in that ring. What do you do, steal Tony James' sunglasses or what?
And his opponent, from New York, New Jersey, weighing in at 223 pounds, C.J. Hawkins.
And here comes C.J. Hawkins, ready to face off with Alexander. C.J. Hawkins been hitting around to Zane Crow, the reigning defending YTXW champion, that he wants a title shot. Well, it seems like Zane Crow's been putting him off lately, but tonight he has his hands full with Alexander, because Alexander proved himself in the ring in the past that he can take it to anyone here in YTXW, and so can C.J. Hawkins. Well, we'll have to see what happens here tonight on YTXW Collision. And we're off between C.J. Hawkins and Alexander. Right now, no one has the upper hand in this match. Irish whip to the turnbuckle by C.J. Hawkins, but Alexander was able to get out of it. An arm drag by Alexander into an Irish whip to the turnbuckle. He's picking him up on the top turnbuckle. C.J. Hawkins able to fight off. A 450 into a hurricanrana by C.J. Hawkins. And a running, swinging neckbreaker by C.J. Hawkins. Irish whip coming up. And Alexander was able to counter into the Black Widow submission hold. Will C.J. Hawkins tap out? But no. Left and right's coming up. Waist lock by Alexander. C.J. Hawkins was able to counter out of it. Oh, he's working on the back of Alexander. A back suplex coming up, and he hits it. Picking Alexander back up. Irish whips into the turnbuckle. Oh, Alexander was able to counter in the back of the head. Oh, a springboard off the rope, but C.J. Hawkins missed. Kick to the gut. Irish whip coming to the turnbuckle again. And a running drop kick by C.J. Hawkins to Alexander. Man, what a match so far. Irish whip coming up again by C.J. Hawkins. Counters into a belly suplex by C.J. Hawkins. Going to the cover. And only a 1 count. C.J. Hawkins wants to prove to Zane Crow that he could be #1 contender for the title. And the crowd sure loves C.J. Hawkins here. But don't forget Alexander. He's a phenomenal athlete too. Oh, another running drop kick. But Alexander was able to counter, but C.J. Hawkins was able to counter into a springboard, into a pin, but it was a count, not even a 1 count. Looks like a suplex coming up. Nope, standing suplex, and he hits it on Alexander. Waist lock by C.J. Hawkins into a Russian leg backdrop. Going for the cover. And a kick out by Alexander. A drop kick by C.J. Hawkins. C.J. Hawkins is getting back up. Oh, and a running enziguri kick by C.J. Hawkins. What a move by Alexander, was able to get out of it. Oh, an uppercut by Alexander to Hawkins. Oh, looks like an armbar submission hold. Will he tap out? Referee's in there asking him. He's saying no, no. Hawkins is able to get out of it. Oh, looks like he's got a sleeper. A modifier to the $1 Million Dream on there. But Alexander was able to get out of it. That was used by WWE Hall of Famers, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and the ringmaster known now as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, and a backbreaker by Hawkins to Alexander. Like I said, Hawkins takes any move and put it in his repertoire, and it works 99.9% of the time. Like I said, I see a bright future here for CJ Hawkins here in YTXW. Irish whip over the top rope. Alexander was able to hang on to that. Looks like a DDT off the middle of the top rope and middle rope, and he hits it. Going for the cover. Only a 1 count. Alexander still has life left in it, and a drop kick by Hawkins. Alexander goes down, picks him up again. Irish whip, but counters. CJ Hawkins is over the top rope. He goes on to the arena floor. Alexander goes out to go after him. Referee starting his 10 count. Oh, the Irish whipped him to the barricade. The crowd sure loves him. Hawkins was able to counter, hitting in the back of Alexander now. Irish whips him into the barricade. A hit. Right punches to Alexander, and Alexander goes down. Hawkins is getting back in the ring, trying to go up on the top rope, and he tries to do a moonsault off the top rope, but misses. Man, it's a 50-50 chance when you go out on that top rope. You can either hit it or crash and burn, and Hawkins burned. Oh, an elbow to the face. Looks like a leg drop at the edge of the apron, and he hits it. Hawkins is on the edge of the apron, and a springboard into a drop kick by Hawkins. Hawkins is going back out again. And another drop kick off the top rope. Looks like a Texas Cobra Leaf submission hold, a modified of a sharpshooter that Alexander was able to counter out of it. Hawkins trying to separate some distance and a springboard off the rope, but misses again. That's the problem. Like I said, these high-risk moves, they either work for you or they work against you. He's up on the top rope, turnbuckle again, a 450 into a hurricanrana, but misses. Looks like he has a cross-body submission hold on Hawkins. Alexander does. Referee's asking if he wants to give it up, and Hawkins saying no. Alexander lets him go. Got a headlock on Hawkins now. A body slam, and he hits it. Looks like he's got a cross-body submission hold on him again. Referee's asking if he wants to give it up. Saying no. Alexander lets him go again. Now he looks like he has the Black Widow submission hold. Referee's asking him again, is he going to tap out? It looks like he didn't have it in there pretty good. Hawkins trying to separate, and Alexander was able to get the submission hold on him again. This is, I think, the third or fourth time in this match. He still has his tap. Looks like a camel clutch on him. Referee's in there checking. Hawkins is trying to get out of it, and he does, into a backdrop. I think, like I said, Hawkins is going to be a serious competitor here in YTXW. And I see a World Heavyweight Championship in his future. Another Black Widow submission hold. This is the fifth time here tonight. Still hasn't tapped. Hawkins trying to get some distance from him. Alexander was able to counter, but Hawkins was able to counter back into a hurricanrana. What a great opening match here in YTXW Collision here tonight. And the fans sure love it. I hope you people on YouTube are loving it too. And a German suplex by Hawkins to Alexander. It looks like he's doing another running enziguri kick, and he hits it. What a great move by Hawkins. Looks like he's trying to do an elbow, but I think Alexander was able to dodge it, and they're both down. He's going to get their feet first, and I think both of them did. Now they got to lock up in the middle of the ring. Alexander got the upper hand on that. Irish whipped him. Hawkins able to counter. Alexander was able to counter. Alexander was able to Irish whip him. Over the top, hung on, then he kicks him off to the arena floor. Right now, Alexander has the upper hand in the match. They're fighting on the outside of the ring, and the referee has got a 10 count going on. Whoa! Our tornado, leg drop in Alexander. Leg drop in Alexander is busted open. This ain't WWE. We're not the crybabies. We don't care if they bleed. They suck it up. We don't need to stop the match. Springboard off the rope and a drop kick by Hawkins to Alexander. Picking Alexander back up. Irish whip him to the turnbuckle. The crowd's going to get behind Hawkins and a running drop. No! Alexander was in a counter into a leg takedown. What a great move by Alexander to Hawkins. But Hawkins able to get some distance. What's he going to do now? Double arm suplex, and he hits it. Going for the cover. Only a 1 count. Hawkins Irish whips into the turnbuckle. What's he going to do now? Whoa, on a running enziguri kick, but Alexander was able to dodge it into an arm drag. Hawkins is able to counter into an headlock. He's kicking him in the midsections. And a kick to the back of the head by Hawkins to Alexander. Alexander's getting back to his feet. Looks like he's woozy. What's going to happen to him now? Looks like a pedigree, and he hits it. And here's an instant replay. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And C.J. Hawkins beating Alexander here tonight. C.J. Hawkins one step closer for the YTXW World Championship match. Congratulations, C.J. Hawkins. What a great opening match here for tonight on YTXW Collision. What's next for this phenomenal athlete here in YTXW?
Willie, what the hell happened in the last episode of Collision? Big Vincent was to become the new YTXW champion, and you screwed it all up.
Haas, let's get one thing straight. You work for me, and I don't work for you. I didn't screw up. Cyborg interfered in that match, and I almost passed out Cyborg's claw submission hold. And where were you?
Willie, it is none of your business where I was at. I am trying to take care of our business by becoming, once again, chairman of YTXW. That is what I was doing during the main event on the last episode. And as for you working, I am the one who made sure that you were YTXW champion for 144 days. If it weren't for me, you would have lost that title at the very first pay-per-view in your living room. So shut your mouth and start preparing for your rematch against Zane Crow at Extreme Judgment. So I have to go talk to our so-called general manager and find out who is coming here tonight to make the announcement on who is going to be the chairman of YTXW. So I'll see you later.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
My eyes see what I never wanted to see. It's the end of times.
Vasula Raiden speaks directly to God.
Wars and plagues.
Blessed are you, my Lord. Abun Bash Mayo Netkadash. I was one of the last to be given this gift. This is the great miracle of our times. This message that God the Father has given to me, it is the same for all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your YTXW Hardcore Champion, Johnny Lewis.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision. And here comes the reigning defending undefeated YTXW Hardcore Champion, Johnny Lewis. And this guy looks prime. He has muscles in places where most people don't even have places. I hope he took his drug test before he showed up here tonight. We gotta test this guy every week. Make sure he ain't taking anything illegal. We have a strict wellness policy here in YTXW. This guy has been undefeated since his debut. He keeps on saying he wants better competition, better competition. Well, what does he have on his mind here tonight? Man, the crowd sure loves Johnny Lewis. Who knows, that guy can keep the hardcore title until he retires. He might be the only hardcore champion we got. Let's find out what's on his mind.
I told you guys on the last episode of YTXW Collision that I'm going to look for better competition. So tonight, I'm opening a challenge to anyone in the back to face me here tonight for this YTXW Hardcore Championship.
Who's the unlucky son of a bitch who's coming out here tonight to face this guy?
And the challenger from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 262 pounds, Dusty Ryan.
Well, I guess it's the Jamaican sensation Dusty Ryan is gonna challenge Johnny Lewis for the YTXW Hardcore Championship. Well, that'll give him some competition because Dusty Ryan is competition. In his debut match, he defeated the first ever YTXW champion, the $1 Million Willie, which I think it was a fluke, but other than he won the match. Then he did another fluke and beat him in an Extreme Rules match on the following episode of YTXW Collision. So let's see if Dusty Ryan can pull another fluke off and become the new YTXW Hardcore Champion here tonight. Like his cousin Biggie Langston, who won the Intercontinental title, maybe he might win a title here tonight. Unlike Biggie Langston, Dusty Ryan is a phenomenal athlete who ain't hyped up on antibiotic steroids. Fucking WWE think big men are the future of this industry. The Authority! The Authority! Who is sick and tired of hearing The Authority in WWE? Fucking Stephanie McMahon and Triple H needs to sit their ass at home and take care of their fucking family instead of hanging around WWE. Their time has passed. They're 15 years overdue. And an arm bar breaker by Johnny Lewis. Left and right punches, but Dusty Ryan was able to counter on a arm clothesline by Dusty Ryan to Johnny Lewis. Man, he's taking it to Johnny Lewis here tonight. Dusty Ryan is. And Johnny Lewis is trying to get some offense on here. Man, he might have some good competition here tonight, Johnny Lewis. And a jawbreaker by Johnny Lewis to Dusty Ryan. See, in YTXW, we have the young, greatest athletes here. And a black hole slam by Johnny Lewis. And that is why we're the premier call wrestling organization out here. That's why we're not this PG shit that we listen to every Monday night and Friday night. We give you what you fans want. Action-packed wrestling at its best. And if anybody's got a problem with it, I'm Dynamite X, and you can contact me on this YouTube page and speak your opinion. I don't care who you are. An atomic drop by Dusty Ryan to Johnny Lewis. Man, Dusty Ryan might be lucky here tonight to become new champion. And a belly to belly by Dusty Ryan. Oh man, Johnny Lewis is in trouble. See? How about the authority? Watch this match. This is an athlete right here. See, you had an athlete called Shelton Benjamin, and what you did, you wasted his skills. The authority wasted his skills. Shelton Benjamin, we love you, brother. Motherfuckers, authority. Ruined another great talent called Kane. And dressed him, put him in a corporate suit and named him Director of Operations. Hey, WWE, get your own goddamn ideas and quit stealing mine. They're fighting outside the ring, and this is a hardcore match, so there's no referee count. The only way you can win this match was by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in this type of match. Arch Witham and Dusty Ryan's knees went over to steel steps, and they got to be killing them now. Now they're bouncing off my announce table. Oh, and his head bounces right off my announce table. And the what force? I heard that. And you guys got to be right up against Dusty Ryan. What is he looking for underneath the ring here? What has he got? Looks like a steel chair, and they're fighting over the chair. Ooh. And a back suplex right on the chair. That has to hurt Dusty Ryan. Man, Johnny Lewis is hardcore. Now he's going medieval on his ass on with that chair to Dusty Ryan. And top it all off, we got another wrestling company out there. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex by Johnny Lewis. We got another wrestling company out there called TNA, and all they talk about is Dixieland. It's Dixieland. That girl needs just to go home and shut her mouth and just sell that damn company to me. Fucking woman doesn't even know an arm drag to an arm bar on this goddamn wrestling company. Also, I want to like to say it's about damn time that $1 Million Willie gets his goddamn rematch at Extreme Judgment against Zane Pro. And I'll tell you one thing, Big Hoss and $1 Million Willie need to stay on the same page to keep that title. And I hope Big Hoss gets his position back here as chairman of the board, because he was a great chairman. Unlike a former chairman we once had who was terrible. He barely showed up on the show. Oh, an Alabama slammer on the outside of the ring to Dusty Ryan by Johnny Lewis. He barely showed up on the show. He'd think he was better than everyone else. And if he's sitting here watching this broadcast, like I said on the last few episodes, if he has a problem with it, show up and I'll bitch slap him in the face. But he ain't allowed in the arena. Another shot with the chair to Dusty Ryan. And Dusty Ryan tried to grab a guitar, but Johnny Lewis stopped it. Now Dusty Ryan trying to fight back and get some offense on. So, Bad Boy Chaos, Mr. Chaos, whatever you calling yourself this week, if you got a problem with me, show up, damn it. I stole someone's drink. Hey, there's no drinking on the job. Oh, you splashed a good beer in his face. Dusty Ryan got pissed off about it. Oh, now he got him in the crowd. What's he going to do? Oh, he hit him on the back with the replica YTXW Championship. By the way, you can get all your YTXW merchandise at stands if you show up in the arena or off YTXWshop.com, which is not up. We're still working on that. If the monkeys in the truck would do their jobs for a change, we would have it up for you. Ah, now he's hitting with a, what is that? Looks like a crutch. Maybe he stole that from Bad Boy Chaos. Maybe he broke his leg or something. Maybe he did, I don't know. No one sees him anymore. He shows up, screws the $1 Million Willie out of the title and disappears again. Tony James should have gotten fired over that. He's a terrible GM. The motherfucker. I hope Big Hoss, when he gets tired, he fires Tony James's ass. He has no excitement in his voice. He comes out strictly all business. I hate strictly all business. Oh, there's a guitar. Let me play a song for you. Kumala, Malo, Kumala. I am the commentator. I am the commentator. I have time for no losers for you, because I'm the best commentator in the world. All right, let's get back to the match. Oh, now they got a table. I like to have a table for two, Mr. Johnny Lewis. Mr. Johnny Lewis, table for two, table for two. Oh, belly-to-belly suplex and the table broken out. Well, I don't want a table for two now since the table's broken. And we got an instant replay. The monkeys in the truck got instant replay fixed again. Hopefully. Where's that guitar? Maybe we should have a Dynamite X concert here in YTXW Collision. I'll sing you all my #1 hits. We got another table. Johnny Lewis is back in the ring. What's he gonna do with it? He's setting it up in the ring. Dusty Ryan's trying to recover from himself. What do you grab now? What does Dusty Ryan have? Oh, he stole some fans' replica title. I hope Dusty Ryan gives it back to him. They spent a lot of money on these belts. Oh, he's trying to hit him with it. That poor fan. Hopefully he gets his title back. Hey, ref, make sure that kid gets his title. Oh, and a neck breaker by Johnny Lewis to Dusty Ryan. And he hits his head. Now Johnny Lewis has got the replica. Johnny Lewis, get the fan back his title. You got your own title. Oh, now he's rubbing his face in the title. That poor kid, I hope he doesn't put a dent in it. Don't worry, we'll give you a refund on it, buddy. We give refunds out. We're not tight cheapskates like WWE. All sales are final. Johnny Lewis is getting out of the ring and regrouping himself. A belly-to-belly to Dusty Ryan. Referee's sitting there picking his nose, looks like it. He had nothing to do, better to do. All he has to do is count the 1, 2, 3, or just call the submission. Oh, a knee to the back of the head to Dusty Ryan by Johnny Lewis. Irish whip coming up. Oh, right onto the table's gut right in the middle. That could break a rib right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's this guitar here again. Let me sing another song for ya. Johnny Lewis is the champion. He's gonna... Wait a minute, what's he gonna do here? Oh, a rolling out slam right on the table, and Dusty Ryan's back could be broken. And a muscle slam by Johnny Lewis. What's he gonna do with the table now? We don't know. Dusty Ryan. Oh, the table's on fire. Call the fire department. Call the fire department. 1-800-DONUTS. Oh, that's the cops, sorry. Oh, Dusty Ryan. He went right through the flaming table. Holy shit, Dusty Ryan's back's on fire. What's he gonna do now? Looks like a camel clutch. Will Dusty Ryan tap out? The referee's asking him. Dusty Ryan's trying to hang on there. Is he gonna tap in? He does. He has no choice. Another great title defense by Johnny Lewis. I'm going to keep this guitar here.
And still, YTXW.
Johnny Lewis. Oh, Johnny Lewis, what a slammy! Technical difficulty. Someone ran a trophy here. Goddamn monkeys in the truck fix the problem, or they'll all be fired by Big Hoskins becomes chairman again tonight. I hope that representative does the right thing and shows up whoever it is. Congratulations, Johnny Lewis. I hope that was good enough competition for him.
Well, I guess Dusty Ryan was not good enough for me. So I'm opening another challenge to anyone in the back to face me at the next pay-per-view for this title.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Dan Matthews' theme song. What's he coming out? He's going to accept the challenge. He's going to accept the challenge. He said he wants both titles. And Johnny Lewis has agreed, and I just received word from Tony James's office at Extreme Judgment. It will be Dan Matthews versus Johnny Lewis for both YTXW's Internet and Hardcore Championship. We'll be right back with the word from our sponsors.
Drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that? Have it like that? Have it like that? Have it like that?
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 281 pounds, Big Billy.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision, and I want to know something. How is this fucking moron still has a job in this company? Is beyond me. Tony James, get off your fat ass and come out here and fire this idiot. He's bad for business. Get this guy to the authorities. Maybe they could do something stupid with him since they're PG. Well, the guy forgot to pick up my goddamn garbage cans again last week. Didn't even get him today. Well, maybe he can win a match and so he can go out and buy a turkey for his mama for Thanksgiving. Oh, by the way, everyone, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Maybe Big Billy will cut the Thanksgiving turkey if he wins with that goddamn chainsaw.
And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is one half of the YTXW Tag Team Champions, Ramirez.
And here comes the reigning YTXW Tag Team Champions, Ramirez and Sanchez. Those two will be facing Alexander and Taylor Storm at Extreme Judgment for those YTXW World Tag Team Championship. And they told me earlier today that they're very confident that they're going to walk out still champions. And we're off. Ramirez versus Big Billy. Well, let's put a stopwatch to this match. Oh, Big Billy's getting some early. Oh, no. Man, come on, Big Billy. Come on. Your mama's rooting for you, Big Billy, you big piece of garbage. You motherfucker. People like you and make my taxpaying money feeding your mama food stamps so she can eat because her son is nothing but a worthless piece of shit. Because Big Billy, you're an asshole. Nothing but an asshole who picks up garbage for a living. I don't even know how you got a job here. I hope Big Hoss becomes chairman again and fire your ass like he did before, because you're bad for business. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, if you're watching this episode, pick this guy up, do something with him. A backdrop. See, this guy doesn't even know how to do a wrestling move. He only knows how to do a backdrop. Come on, Ramirez, kick the garbage man's ass. Better watch it. He's dirty. We don't have Obamacare. And if the government has a problem with me dissing Obamacare, they can contact me on this YouTube page. You got a problem with it? My tax-paying money's paying for that too. Problem today. Everyone's worried about Obamacare. People getting on welfare should be out getting jobs and quit spending my tax-paying money so I can feed their families' asses. Big Billy better win this match. I just gotta say that. I'm sick and tired of supporting this ugly ass. I heard that when Big Billy was born, his mom tried to give him away, but the people just gave him back. Oh, and a face plant by Ramirez. Maybe I better call this match. An arm drag by Big Billy. A reversal by Ramirez. No big surprise about that. Referee, just ring the bell. Hey, timekeeper. Hey, you. Just ring the bell. We know who's gonna win this match. Hey, I got this guitar here. I'll sing a song. Big Billy is a loser. He hasn't won a match in the last few months. He got fired. Then Tony James rehired him at Summerfest. He got very lucky. And since then, he has not won a fucking match. Big Billy, just go away. Go flip hamburgers at McDonald's. If you do, I will never eat them again. Ramirez is a premier athlete. He is one half of the tag team champions. Big Billy's got a headlock. Big Billy got a headlock. Oh, nah. Ramirez kicked out. Sanchez, get down. You might get diseased. You might get diseased. Big Billy has no offense in this match. Oh, flying clothesline off the top rope by Ramirez. 1, 2, fast count on ref. Come on, ref. Fast count on ref. Just stay down, Big Billy. Your mama's been disappointed all her life with you. Just disappoint her one more time. Don't worry. You can use my taxpayer money to buy your mama a turkey for Thanksgiving. We can get you some food stamps. Get you some health insurance. As long as he stays away from me, I ain't getting sick. This guy's diseased and fiesta. It looks like he doesn't get a haircut. He looks dirty. He wears the same goddamn garbage man outfit day after day. I'm just surprised who the hell hired this guy. That's right, Tony James did. So he deserves the same fate as Big Billy. To be on the unemployment line. There's nothing wrong about picking up garbage, but I just don't like Big Billy. He came up to me earlier today, tried to shake my hand. I said, no thank you, sir. I don't know where your hand's been. Maybe I'll hire Big Billy. I need some plumbing done in my house. My toilet's clogged up again. Maybe unclog my goddamn toilet. I got some trees that need to be cut down. You want to go over and cut some trees, Big Billy? Because you ain't doing too good in this match. Let me play another song here since this match is so boring. Because Big Billy's in it. Big Billy, lose this match. You have no future in YTXW. Oh, a belly to belly by Big Billy. What? The monkeys in the trucks told me I had to commentate this match and quit goofing off out here. Well, I'll tell you something, monkey in the trucks, I can do what the hell I want. I'm the voice of YTXW. All I have to say, if anyone goes out and buy Big Billy's action figure, you better go out and buy them now. Because when Big Haas becomes chairman of the board tonight, the first thing he's going to do is fire Tony James and Big Billy. Hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh, hell yeah! That's for you, Stone Cold. Big Billy, if Stone Cold Steve Austin showed up saying that you're a worthless piece of trash. Oh, an elbow to the back of Big Billy, and he's laying on his belly. Only too bad a girl is not below him. I don't even know if he knows what to do with a girl, if a girl even talked to her. It has to be one ugly ass chick. If a girl would talk to Big Billy, she would have to be an ugly ass chick. Probably in her 60s, fat. Probably got a whole bunch of diseases or something like Big Billy does. I heard all YTXW superstars who finds out they wrestle Big Billy, they ask for all their shots in advance, make sure they don't get any disease. And I heard they spend about 3 hours in the shower trying to get clean. Oh, Big Billy kicked out of that. Heard it one time when Big Billy went to school, no kid would go to the hang out at the playground with him or eat lunch with him. I just heard he was just a big loser. His dream was to become a superstar, and YTXW management took pity on him and hired him. And what has he done lately since we hired him? Absolutely nothing. Only he does is a backdrop. Hell, I could do that. I'm retired and I can do that. I got a hip replacement and I could do that. Hey, stay away from me, damn it! Hey, god damn it! Someone in the back, get out here and get this guy away from me! Ah, god damn it! Someone better clean out here and clean my goddamn announce table. That's all I get. Get him, Sanchez! Get him, Sanchez! Come on, Ramirez! God damn it! I'm not touching this commentary booth until someone comes out here and clean it. I can't afford to get sick. Thanksgiving is coming up, and I ain't getting sick because I want turkey and stuffing and yams. Oh, pose! See, Big Billy will never have those muscles. Oh, and a rock bottom by Ramirez, and he beats Big Billy. Finally, ugh, my commentator booth is disgusting. Someone clean this table up. Someone call the EMTs. Get this piece of trash out. Don't call the EMT. Call waste management. We can bring the garbage truck right back out. Get this asshole out of the ring. He's a waste of time. Waste piece of skin. He touched my commentary booth. Someone get out here and clean it. Hey, you clean this commentary booth right now. Well, Big Billy, another disappointing loss for you, buddy. I don't know if he's a best for you. Waste management full time because that's what you're good at. Because you suck working here. And to Big Billy's mama, we'll get you a turkey for Thanksgiving. We'll make sure you get some turkey and some stuffing and some yams and all that good stuff. What the hell? Someone forgot to pay the power bill again. What the fuck's going on around here? What the hell? Oh, my monitor. What the hell? What the fuck? It's Big Vincent? Oh, crap! It's the crazy man! It's Cyborg! What the hell's he doing here? We saw him on the last episode of YTXW Collision when he extracted Big Vincent in his championship match and cost him the title match. What's he doing here tonight? Oh, he's got that creepy clock. He hits it over his head and now he's got that creepy... Man, what the hell's in that stat? It stinks. Ah, man. Oh, man. What the hell's he doing here? What is Cyborg doing here? Big Vincent ain't even here tonight. He's out with personal reasons. What they are, we really don't know, but he's not here tonight. What the hell is Cyborg is here? He better not be here for me! He better not come for me! I'm in a union, damn it! You can't touch me! I'm crippled! I'm crippled! I got a hip replaced! I'm only a commentator who runs his mouth off once in a while! This guy is creepy! He's more creepier than what Big Billy is! At least he has muscles. At least he has muscles. Big Billy, he's just a lard of fat.
Big Vincent. I sure hope you're a religious man, because come extreme judgment, you really want to believe in something decent. Your days are numbered. Very few with me around. Ain't nothing you can do. I'm your worst nightmare. Your new fear is me.
Big Vincent, I only have one thing to say to you. I don't want to be you. This guy is creepy as hell. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'll be right back after this sponsor.
My eyes see what I never wanted to see. It's the end of times.
The Sula Raiden speaks directly to God.
Wars and plague.
Blessed are you, my Lord. Abun Bashmayo Netkadash. I was one of the last to be given this gift. This is the great miracle of our times. This message that God the Father has given to me, it is the same for all of us.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the YTXW Internet Champion, Dan Matthews.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision. Well, I calmed down a little bit with that creepy ass cyborg out of here. I swear to God, that guy was looking at me. Man, you better not come over here. I believe in something. I believe in Dynamite X. That guy is creepy. If I was Big Vincent, I would not want to be him right now. Well, anyways, let's get to this match. Dan Matthews versus Ryan Terror here tonight. Earlier tonight, Johnny Lewis opened a challenge. Dusty Ryan answered the challenge. He beat Dusty Ryan to retain his Hardcore Championship. And later on,
and his opponent, from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 250 pounds, Ryan Terror.
Then later on, after the match, he opened another challenge for the next pay-per-view, Extreme Judgment, and Dan Matthews came out and said that he wanted his title. So after that, I received word from Tony James's office that Extreme Judgment, it will be Johnny Lewis versus Dan Matthews, but it won't not just be for the Hardcore title, it's title for title. Both titles will be on the line at Extreme Judgment. We'll walk in with two champions, and one champion will walk out with both the YTXW Internet and Hardcore Championships. Well, tonight, Ryan Terror has a huge opportunity to knock off the reigning Internet champion, Dan Matthews. The crowd just freaked out at what just happened just before we went to sponsor break when Cyborg came out here. That guy is creepy as hell. And if he comes over here and puts his hands on me, I will sue the motherfucker because I'm in the union. I'm disabled. I'll have the $1 Million Willie's lawyers represent me because me and the $1 Million Willie's tight. He's my homie. He gives me money. Well, to the match. Ryan Terror Irish quick Dan Matthews to the turnbuckle. Put him on top of the turnbuckle. Oh, Dan Matthews is able to kick him back. And a flying clothesline off the top of the turnbuckle by Dan Matthews to Ryan Terror. Headlock by DDM. Terror's trying to counter out of it. Oh, kick to the side. Kick to the gut. Multiple kicks to the gut by DDM to Terror. And an enziguri kick to the back of the head. DDM picks him up. Irish whips him. Swings him around to the turnbuckle. And slaps him in the chest. Now he's kicking him in the gut. Ryan Terror falls down, on his ass. Now he's kicking. What's he gonna do now? Looks like he's gonna do a coast to coast drop kick. A coast to coast drop kick, and he hits it to Ryan Terror. That's why DDM's going for the cover. That's why DDM is the reigning, defending YTXW Internet Champion. He's been champion since day one. No one else has held the Internet title, and since then he's been champion, fighting back all comers. In Extreme Judgment, he has a tough challenge ahead of him. Johnny Lewis, because Johnny Lewis has not been defeated here in YTXW. So we'll have to see if DDM can survive the pressure at Extreme Judgment. Over this match, Ryan Terror is trying to get some offense on in this match. Bounces him off the turnbuckles into a German suplex. What a great move by Ryan Terror. Oh, man. What an awesome match this is. Oh, and a German suplex by Ryan Terror to DDM. God damn, I'm still freaked out. I hate it when that guy comes out saying that Vic Vincent better be a religious man. Ugh. What does he mean by that? Oh, snap suplex by Ryan Terror. I just gotta say, he just freaks me up. And another German suplex by Ryan Terror. DDM's getting kind of groovy. Better get his thoughts together and get out of this, or he'll be in trouble. Ryan Terror's fighting back. Arm drag on. Ooh, and a leg takedown to DDM. It looks like into a drop toe hold. He's working on DDM's leg. DDM is a phenomenal athlete. He's one of our best athletes here in YTXW Collision. Hey, it's a Jamaican referee! What's up, dude? I like that guy. That Jamaican referee's one of my favorite referees. I don't know his name. I don't have time to know the referee's name. DDM goes to the top rope. Oh, and a flying clothesline off the top rope to Ryan Terror. And what's he gonna do now? A double arm camel clutch. The Jamaican referee's in there asking if he wants to give up. He says, "Yo, Holmes, do you want to give up? I'm the Jamaican referee." Oh, that's spine buster by DDM. You gotta love the Jamaicans. Oh, and then a modified Boston Crab. He got it hinged in there pretty good, DDM does. And he's pimping it easy, man. Ryan Terror was able to get out of it. Oh, and a takedown by Ryan Terror to DDM. Oh, there's DDM over the top rope, hangs onto the edge of the apron, going to the top rope. Now DDM and a flying clothesline off the top rope again to Ryan Terror. Ryan Terror's trying to get some distance. Oh, and a takedown by Ryan Terror to DDM. Rolls him over onto his stomach. DDM was able to distance himself. And a German suplex by Ryan Terror to DDM. What an upset would it be if Ryan Terror would be able to knock off DDM here tonight. Suplex coming up, it looks like, oh no! A modified suplex right into a sit-down DDT, going in front for DDM, and Ryan Terror kicks out. Irish whips, Ryan Terror goes over the top rope and on the arena floor. DDM's on the top rope. He gets down, what's he gonna do now? Ryan Terror's on the edge of the apron. DDM's trying to knock him off. And a drop kick and he falls back down to the arena floor. Ryan Terror does. DDM's on the top rope. What's he gonna do? And a flying clothesline, but Ryan Terror was able to step aside the last second and DDM crashes and burns. Ryan Terror throws DDM back in, an elbow to the edge of the apron. Cut somebody's ear off. Ryan Terror, and another drop kick at the edge of the apron, and Ryan Terror falls on the arena floor again. Referee starting the 10 count. Oh, he flies out and does a crossbody, but Ryan Terror dodges last second, and DDM crashes and burns again. Like I said earlier in the night, there's high chance is if he hits it, it's good. But if you miss, you can crash and burn. That's why in my career I barely did any high flying moves. DDM went for a cover, but Ryan Terror was able to counter, kick out of it. DDM Irish whips into the turnbuckle. Picks him up over the turnbuckle, sitting on there. What's he gonna do? Looks like a back suplex coming up, and he hits it off the top rope. What's he gonna do now? An elbow drop. And he hits it on Ryan Terror. He's telling Ryan Terror to get back up. Oh, and a knee to Ryan Terror. Going for the cover. And kick out by Ryan Terror. Waist off by Ryan Terror. Looks like an atomic drop coming up, and he hits it. Ryan Terror told me earlier tonight if he could knock off DDM, that puts him in a line for a future title opportunity down the road. Ryan Terror says his time is coming up, and he's going to seize the opportunity when he can. And tonight he has that opportunity. Like I said back in my day, you get championships rarely come. When you get a championship match, you better take the most of it because you don't know when you get a next one or when it will be your last championship match. A snap suplex by Ryan Terra to DDM. DDM's in trouble. Like Big Billy, you'll never see a championship match because he hasn't even won a goddamn match except for Extreme at Summerfest, and he just got lucky. Anyways, DDM got him off the top rope. Well, later on tonight, he's got a modified RKO, and he hits it right off the top rope. Ryan Terra could be out here. DDM's going for a cover, and Ryan Terra kicks out. Well, later on tonight, still a representative of the board will be here to announce who's going to be chairman for YTXW. He's got an atomic stretch on him. Will be here to announce a chairman who'll be chairman of the board. I hope, to me, Big Hoss gets his power back because Tony James is making bad decisions. Letting a creepy ass guy named Cyborg in the arena. That's health issues. We could have health issues. We don't know what kind of smoke is coming out of that staff. And still letting Big Billy be employed here after he hasn't won a match since Summerfest. Well, we'll have to wait to see. We're still waiting on that representative to still be arrived. And apparently Big Hoss wanted to go talk to Tony James to find out who this representative is. But we haven't heard anything yet. Well, back to the match. Ryan Terra goes into a cover, but DDM was able to kick out. DDM told me, he says, you know what? I always wanted to make it big here today, Dynamite X. And I knew YTXW was going to be the next premier show to be on. And he said he's going to one day beat World Heavyweight Champion. Well, to me, he's on his way. In his first championship match, he won the internet title and become the first internet champion. Oh, a corkscrew DDT by Ryan Terra. This could be an upset, ladies and gentlemen. One! No! DDM was able to kick out. He says his ultimate goal is to be, forfeit the splash by DDM. He hits it, going for a cover. And DDM beats Ryan Terra here tonight, and he's on his way to Extreme Judgment to face Johnny Lewis for both the YTXW Hardcore and Internet Championships. That's a big confidence booster right there for Dan Matthews. Congratulations. Ooh, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match here on YTXW Collision.
Tony, you said on this episode of Collision, the board will make their decision on who is going to be chairman of YTXW. So what is their decision, Tony?
Listen here, Big Hoss. I'm sick and tired of you coming in my damn office and asking that question. You heard me earlier tonight. A representative of YTXW's board of directors will be here to tell us their decision. So until then, you'll have to wait. By the way, I heard that you and $1 Million Willie aren't getting along. So tonight's main event will be $1 Million Willie vs. Taylor Storm. And by the way, that match is next.
Oh, that's not fair. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that? Have it like that? Have it like that? Have it like that?
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 243 pounds, Taylor Storm.
Welcome back to YTXW Collision, and here comes Taylor Storm. This is the main event of the night, Taylor Storm versus the $1 Million Willie, which I think this match is unfair because the $1 Million Willie was not set to compete here tonight, and Tony James just abusing his power. Well, Tony, get used to it because that's probably the last decision you'll ever make in this company, because after when that representative shows up here tonight and he announces that Big Hoss will be chairman again, your ass will be fired. And I'll be the first one to say, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. That's another song by Dynamite X.
from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 277 pounds, $1 Million Willie.
There's our guy! There's the face of YTXW! There is the $1 Million Willie! He is the guy! He's taking us to the next level in YTXW! He is the future of YTXW! That is the face of YTXW! And at Extreme Judgment, he's gonna kick that skinny ass of Ytxw and regain what was stolen from him by Bad Boy KS! That punk ass at Summerfest screwed this worthy of a champion out of his title. Well, at Extreme Judgment, all wrongs will be right again when the $1 Million Willie will once again be YTXW champion. There's my boy. What's up, Willie? Woo! And we're off. No disrespect to Taylor Storm, he's a great athlete, but the $1 Million Willie's the face of the YTXW. The $1 Million Willie, man, he took on all comers since he's been in YTXW. Since he became champion, he was a defending champion. He took no shortcuts. He was a champion that kids could be proud of. He's a champion that a company would be proud of. $1 Million Willie, you're the man. And I'm glad to call the $1 Million Willie the face of YTXW. I'm the voice of YTXW. He is the face of YTXW. $1 Million Willie has gifts that anybody can be given. He's a diamond out of the coal. I saw this guy wrestle on independent scenes, and I knew this guy would be champion one day. He would be destined for greatness, and he is. He was the very first YTXW champion. And Taylor Storm trying to get some offense on the $1 Million Willie, but best of luck with that, because the $1 Million Willie is a fighting wrestler. He's a YTXW superstar. He was the first YTXW champion. And he's a bona fide Hall of Famer. One day he'll be in the Hall of Fame. They'll have to have a whole building for the $1 Million Willie and Dynamite X when they both go into the Hall of Fame one day. The $1 Million Willie, it's under the eye. That's a mark of a true champion. When you got somebody down, just thumb to the eye. That's what I do. Oh, and a hard clothesline by the $1 Million Willie. Oh, Storm trying to fight back. The $1 Million Willie was able to counter and toss Storm over the top rope, but Storm hung on the apron. Oh, he goes back over the top rope. The $1 Million Willie was able to counter, get him over the top rope and apron, knocks him down to the arena floor. What a great champion by the $1 Million Willie. What a great. The $1 Million Willie's been champion for 144 days. This guy has been the longest champion in YTXW history so far. This guy's going to make history when he'll be the first YTXW to be a champion a second time. If I was Ytxw, I'd be sitting in the back watching this match very carefully, because to find out some weak spots on the $1 Million Willie, but I hate to tell him, there is no weak spots on the $1 Million Willie. A Hurricanrana by Storm, because the $1 Million Willie is just perfect. That is why he is rich. And that is why he will be the next YTXW World Heavyweight Champion. And high knee by Storm to $1 Million Willie, but $1 Million Willie was able to dodge it in a hard clothesline. Storm's trying to fight back. A waist lock by Storm. Looks like, oh, and that takedown elbow by Storm to $1 Million Willie. Come on, Willie! You can do it, buddy! And a Hurricanrana by Storm. $1 Million Willie's in trouble. $1 Million Willie counters into a headlock. And a takedown by the $1 Million Willie. And a hard clothesline by the $1 Million Willie. I just think it was wrong that special guest referee, Bad Boy KS, screwed the $1 Million Willie out of his title because Bad Boy KS realized that $1 Million Willie was 10 times better than what Bad Boy KS ever was. And he just couldn't bear the fact that Bad Boy KS is not in his prime anymore and that he doesn't have a job. Oh, and a flying missile drop kick off the top of the turnbuckle to Taylor Storm by the $1 Million Willie, and he did it perfectly. Man, this guy could teach a lot of young people in the back about success. I taught the $1 Million Willie everything I know, and that is why he became the first ever YTXW champion. I hope Bad Boy KS is sitting at home watching this, because if he is, hey, how dare they have technical difficulties right in the middle of the $1 Million Willie's match? Someone in the back should be fired. If Tony wouldn't get off his fat ass out of his chair and get back there and fire that guy and fix it, they should not have any technical difficulties when the $1 Million Willie is wrestling or even on air. That guy should be fired. God damn it. This guy's perfect. He's supposed to have a perfect match without technical difficulties. When this show goes back off air tonight, I'm going back there. I'm going to bitch slap the guy who's in charge of this. I don't care who they are. Well, anyways, back to the match. Irish whip by Storm by $1 Million Willie. See how smart he is. He counters it. But Storm got lucky and countered it. Now he went to a high double knee drop to the $1 Million Willie. But $1 Million Willie knows better. He'll come back for this. Oh, and an arm drag takedown. And he's got a submission. Come on, Willie. You know how to get out of that. I taught you everything I know. See, I taught the $1 Million Willie this. That's why the $1 Million Willie is the future for YTXW. Hell, he's the future of sports entertainment. WWE wish they had the $1 Million Willie for them. TNA wish they had the $1 Million Willie for them. BYU and EWU wish they had the $1 Million Willie, but they don't. We do. And a net breaker by the $1 Million Willie. He hits it perfectly on Taylor Storm. What a great match. And another one by the $1 Million Willie. The referee is all in greatness of the man and going for the cover, but Storm kicks out. He just needs a little bit more punishment, $1 Million Willie. I heard after this, when the $1 Million Willie, when this show's over, that we're going to go out and have a hell of a time. $1 Million Willie always picks up the tabs. Oh, and a DDT to Storm by the $1 Million Willie. Man, a lot of people don't like the $1 Million Willie out there. They're just jealous of his success and his good looks. Jealous of our good looks. Oh, what's he gonna do now? Oh, and a nice super kick by the $1 Million and busts Taylor Storm up. Storm is busted open. Teach that punk a lesson, $1 Million Willie. Oh, now he's down on the arena floor. $1 Million Willie's going out. And the referee's starting to kink out. There he is. See, I see firsthand of greatness of the $1 Million Willie. I get to see up close and personal and all. And that atomic drop by Storm. Come on, Willie. Oh no, Irish hook to the barricade by Storm to the $1 Million Willie. Come on, Willie, you can do it, buddy. We got a huge party after this. Hey, don't mess up that face, Storm, or you're gonna answer to me. Taylor Storm gets back in the ring to break the referee's kick out. Hey, don't get a count out victory. Get out there and get the champion. He is the champ. I don't care if Zane Crow's the YTXW champion. To me, $1 Million Willie is the true deserving champion. And a hard clothesline by $1 Million Willie, and he gets back in to break the 10 count. Now he's going back out because he doesn't want a cheap-ass victory. He wants a real victory. Fighting outside the ring. It feels great to be in presence of greatness by the $1 Million Willie. Storm is trying to get some offense on the $1 Million Willie, but $1 Million Willie's be able to counter almost on every offense that Storm is trying to get on, and the crowd's booing. What's wrong with you people? I know he's rich. You shouldn't be jealous of rich people. That's what pays your bills. That's what you poor people, you sponge us off us rich people, and our taxpayer money has to pay for your food. See, you fucking poor people. You hate the $1 Million Willie because he's rich. Well, if you get off and quit looking at porn on the website and get a real job, you'd be as successful as the $1 Million Willie. And Dynamite X. And we got a headlock by the $1 Million Willie. Look how perfectly he has that move on him. That is why the $1 Million Willie is the elite athlete here in YTXW. Nobody can go up against him. And I mean nobody. $1 Million Willie says, Dynamite X, you're the best damn commentator that YTXW could ever have. Hell, you're the best damn commentator in professional wrestling history. And I said, $1 Million Willie, thank you for the compliment. I already know. Eat your heart out, JR. You fat Oklahoma piece of shit. Oh, and another super kick. And here's instant replay. That's perfect. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell is Zane Crow coming out here? This is the $1 Million Willie's time. What the hell is he doing out here? The motherfucker better not interfere in this match or I'll bitch slap. I'll get up off this commentary too. Hey, he takes up bitch slap him. $1 Million Willie's not happy that he's out here. Telling him to get in here. Face me like a man. That's a true champion in a minute. What the hell? Wait a minute, Storm, what the hell is he doing? Storm, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Power driver! Power driver by Storm! No way! No! 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 What the hell? You son of a bitch, Zane Crow! Lost the $1 Million Willie his match! This is enough stunt, ladies and gentlemen! Storm did not win this match! This was a fluke! This was a fluke, ladies and gentlemen! That punk painkiller Zane Crow, the so-called champion, distracted the $1 Million Willie and gave Taylor Storm the advantage he needed to pin. An elite athlete, if it wasn't for that, Storm had his ass handed to him. Son of a bitch. Tony James, get out here and reverse this decision. Ladies and gentlemen, that match did not happen. That match does not count. Tony James should come out here and reverse that decision. Well, after this sponsor break, we'll have a representative of the board of directors to come out here to make their decision who's going to be the chairman of YTXW. We'll be right back. God damn it.
My eyes see what I never wanted to see. It's the end of times.
The Sula Raiden speaks directly to God.
Wars and plague.
Blessed are you, my Lord. Abun Bashmayu Netkadash. I was one of the last to be given this gift. This is the great miracle of our times. This message that God the Father has given to me, it is the same for all of us.
And here comes General Manager Tony James, the worst general manager in wrestling history. This guy should have came out before we went to sponsor break and reversed that decision because Zane Crow cost the $1 Million Willie his match against Taylor Storm just a little bit ago. And now he comes out here, well, when this representative shows up and names Big Hoss the new chairman of YTXW, I hope the first order of Big Hoss is to fire Tony James so he can join the unemployment line, and my taxpayer money will be paying for his food stamps, and he'll have to move back in with his mother because he couldn't afford that house that he lives in now. Who's this representative? Who's showing up here to be representative? Who's going to be chairman of the board? We're just a couple minutes away to finding out. Come on, Tony, get in the ring. I don't have all night. I got important things to do. You're not that all popular, and you ain't that all famous either. The only reason you got this job is on a technicality. I hope after tonight we don't have to see Tony James in a suit. These crowds don't even know what's good for them. There he is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. So, without further ado, I would like Big Hoss to come out here so we can kick things off.
And here comes the greatest manager in professional wrestling history, Big Hoss. He was a great chairman when he won that lawsuit. And tonight, he gets his position back. And the first order of Big Hoss's decision as chairman is to fire fucking Tony James and Big Billy. Look at him. He is so well respected here. Everyone should get up on their feet and applaud Big Hoss because he is the future of YTXW. He is what's best for business. He's the one that had $1 Million Willie champion for 144 days. And this guy, look at him. If anyone in the back has any brains, they want him as a manager and then as an agent to take him to the top in YTXW.
Okay, Tony, I'm here. So where is this representative? I don't have all night.
Oh, here comes the representative of the board. Oh, God, he looks like a pencil-neck geek.
Okay, on behalf of the YTXW Board of Directors, it took us a long time to make this decision, but we finally came to a compromise. So Big Hoss has had the audacity to put a lawsuit against the YTXW for the $1 Million Willie's injuries that he got in the Extreme Rules match a couple months ago. And you won that lawsuit, but you abused your power and you had chaos all around YTXW. Let me give you an example. You let a giant monster called Warlock run here and attack YTXW superstars such as CJ Hawkins, Zane Crow, and Tony James. That is why Tony James is general manager today, because of your abusive power. So a decision has been made at Extreme Judgment. Big Hoss, you will compete in a match.
Compete in a match against who?
And the winner of this match will have complete control of YTXW as its chairman.
No problem. Who's going to face me in Extreme Judgment? Big Billy?
No, Hoss, it is not Big Billy. You are not getting off that easy. At Extreme Judgment, it will be Big Hoss versus Bad Boy KS. Have a nice night.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's not fair. Bad Boy KS doesn't even work here anymore. The son of a bitch got sued. Don't worry, Big Hoss, I'll train you because I kicked Bad Boy KS's ass in the past. And you'll beat him at Extreme Judgment. And the crowd's going nuts because of old has-beens coming back. Tony James, I hope you're happy about this. You son of a bitch, you're the worst GM ever. Goddamn bastard. Don't worry, Big Hoss, we got everything under control. Crowd, you don't even know what you want. I can't believe this has happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a nice night. So long for now from Dynamite X.